Sometimes I back managers, sometimes I think they're not the right person. I don't think Carrick's the right guy. I'm sorry. And the great thing is, I love Michael Carrick. I've been saying it for years. One of the most underrated players we've ever had. Fantastic player. Really, really liked him. Same as Solskjaer. Wouldn't want him getting the Man United job. Fabrizio Romano basically saying this, and I'll read it out to you because it's better to do it that way. Basically saying that when it comes to Michael Carrick, nothing has been decided yet. The feeling surrounding Michael Carrick is becoming increasingly positive week by week. The players are very happy with him. Everyone at the club believes he's got a good chance of staying. I would just say here, I couldn't give a toss what the players think. I mean, it's almost like an echo chamber. I mean, are we literally back with Ollie 3 years ago or 5 years ago? How many? I mean, who listens to the players? This is an opinion part, right? This is my opinion. The results are fantastic. Getting Champions League football is really good. And he should certainly be in the equation. Am I impressed? Well, let's go back to Amrim. PRV, performance, results, vision. And I would actually ask people about the S as well, PRVS, standards. What are your standards? Performance, results, vision. I don't know what the vision is at the moment. I don't think we're playing stylistically in a way that I go, oh, I get it. Results, fantastic. Performance, hit and miss. So we've got results. Now, look at Arsenal. They're probably going to win the league on results. Performance, vision, but they have got a vision. They've built a vision. But performance from Arsenal's not great, and they're going to win the league. We're winning games on fine margins. That's what I would say. The performance isn't there for me. So the results are fantastic. But look, people are going, oh, you're so negative. It's not negative to have an opinion that's not the same as you. You can't change my opinion. And there's nothing wrong with my opinion. And there's nothing wrong with your opinion that you want to give him the job. I'm telling you why I don't want to give him the job. Because it's way too early. I've always said not till the end of the season will I judge this. What I'm hoping we're going to see on Wednesday is us go to Newcastle, beat them 4-0 and play really well. And then on Thursday morning, I'll say that's what I want. That results and performance showing me a bit of a vision. That's what I want. My concern at the moment is that we're getting results, but where's the performance and the vision? And I actually saw some United fans today say, well, I think it's unfair to judge him on performance and vision because he hasn't had a transfer window in a summer. But we were judging Amorim on performance and vision this season when he didn't get midfielders. So what is it? What is it? It doesn't matter now. But also, it's a fair point. He hasn't had a transfer window and he hasn't had a pre-season. But what if this is all he can do? What if this is the best Carrick can do? What if he can't take us to another level of performance? What happens when, the goals dry up, the moments dry up? How sustainable is this? If we went into next season like this, I don't think it's very sustainable. And it also comes down to standards. I think most of you understand that a lot of my frustration, all of my frustration, comes from the ownership, which I think is a joke. They're an absolute joke. I mean, we're hot on the heels of Mr. Stupid's comments publicly 2 weeks ago, Sir Jim Radcliffe. We're hot on the heels of Wilcox's absolute disaster class over the last 12 months, and we've still got the Glazers here. And I think that what terrifies me about Carrick is they don't really care about the club. They just care about money. They just care about protecting themselves. My standards are I want Man United to compete. I think Liverpool might get Elise in the summer. I think Arsenal might get Alvarez in the summer. What are we going to do in the summer? Give Michael Carrick and Steve Holland the job and say, let's see what we can do in the transfer market with Jason, who wanted us to sign Liam Delap last summer. So I think that, for me, my standards are a little bit higher than taking a punt on Michael Carrick at the moment. It might work. I've seen people saying he could be the next Pep. It might work. But it's a punt. It's an absolute punt. And the last 3 games for me, I don't think we've played very well. 7 points from 9 when you're not playing well is fantastic, but I don't think we've played very well. And my standards are a lot higher than that. If we go and win against Villa, Newcastle and Bournemouth and play well, it will change. And that's why I've always said, for me, at the end of May, I'll assess it. But I'm not assessing it in early March. Ainu says, well, switch it. Do you think we would play any better with this under anyone else? Right here, right now, probably not. But in the summer, yes. I think if we recruit someone like Nagelsmann in the summer, we'll be playing better next season than we will be under Carrick. I think right here, right now, you can't knock the results. but this is a short-term fix. I'm thinking about next season. I'm not talking about... You're basically giving the job to an interim coach. You're giving it to Di Matteo. You're giving it to Solskjaer. You're giving it to an interim. And if you don't learn the lessons of interim managers, it's a risk. Interim managers get players together who work together happily for a few months, and then owners go, ooh, let's give them the job, and then it all falls apart. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. So